Hello, thank you for being here and taking the time to listen to this video. As I said in my post, the last few days have been stirring a lot of emotions, and all I've been asking was how can I be of service, how I can help. And I felt like my words and my healing might help. So my name is Pooja Metani, and I'm the founder of Akasha Codes. I do energy healing and other therapies for healing. And I've been in dark places. I've been in very, very, very dark places. There was 2 times in my life where I didn't know how I would come out of that. And looking back, I can still feel the pain that I felt at that time, but I also can see the lessons and the change that had to occur. Someone told me recently that when we are comfortable, when we are okay, we don't change. We won't take an action to change. It's only when we are in a place where we don't feel comfortable, where we feel low energy, is where we can step up and make decisions or actions to change the trajectory that our life is taking. I'm doing this healing to hopefully help release some of that emotions you're carrying. And doesn't mean that you are in the darkest place of your life, right? It could be you're just having a sad moment, and I hope this healing helps you. Also, what is hard for you might not be hard for someone else, but that doesn't mean that it's less hard for you, right? What we experience is our truth. And although some other people can handle that situation in an easier and less overwhelming way, doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with us, doesn't mean that we're not doing it right, doesn't mean anything. Sometimes we are told to feel grateful, right? Like, why are you sad? You should be grateful for all of what you have. But I've been in those places where, although you appreciate the good things that are in your life, your pain, your sorrow, your darkness is so big that you're grateful for that, but that doesn't remove the place where you are in, doesn't make it lighter. And it's not being grateful will remove the darkness, or you're ungrateful if you are in the darkness. It's not black or white, right? There's a range of colors, or there's a range of grays where you can be grateful but still feel sad. It's all valid. Your experience is valid. Your truth, your feelings are valid. And that's one thing that during this healing, I hope you anchor in your heart, that what you're experiencing, no matter what it is, no matter how big or how small it is, it's valid. And that you might have a lot of good things going into your life, but that doesn't replace where you are or what you're feeling. We need to honor more our feelings. We live in a society where we are told to put a smile in our face, not to worry our loved ones, not to upset other people, not to bring down the energy of a group of friends, of family, or in the workplace, right? We put this mask on. And so when we see other people, we feel like everyone is happy. What is going on with me? Why I'm feeling this way? But it's also because everyone else has learned to put the masks, right? Their experiences are theirs. They might be going through something similar as you, but they might not know how to express it, or they might have been told also to hide it and be professional, or hide it and not worry your loved ones. So I want you to honor the space where you are in and have an open mind with this healing. I do a mix of techniques during these healings. There's energy healing, there's an Akashic Records reading that I do for anyone who's going to hear this recording. And no matter if it's today or in a week or in a month, The moment you encounter this video and you take the time to listen to the video is the time where you are ready to receive it. And just keep an open mind. If something I say doesn't resonate with you, or something I say you don't understand, it's okay. The healing, the guidance is all the same. There might be messages that are not specific to you. They might be for someone else. Someone else has to hear it. That's what group healings, we're not working one-on-one. We're not going specific in your situation, but I trust that there will be a message for you. I trust that you will receive some relief and healing by listening to this recording. So thank you so much again for taking out the time to even explore what this video is. If you don't feel called, you can stop it and just keep an open mind. And if you're ready to continue and do the healing with me, I ask you to sit with your feet flat in the floor if you can. This helps us ground to Mother Earth, helps us feel safer and stable during the healing and beyond. If you are in a bed, you can put it flat in the bed. That also works, at least for the first few minutes, and then you can sit as comfortably as you want. If you can avoid crossing your arms or your legs, also that helps move the energy. That if you are crossing it and that's how you feel safer and that's how you feel comfortable, that's okay. This is just how energetically we allow the energy to flow, the healing to flow in a better way. So if you are ready, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in at your own rhythm, becoming present. Just thank yourself for taking the time to be present today, for listening to this recording. I'm grateful for you. We are going to ground our energy. So I'm going to guide you. If you don't know about chakras or you don't feel it resonates to you, you can just be present and not do anything, not to visualize anything. But if you feel called, I want you to imagine your root chakra is opening up. Your root chakra is your first chakra. It's at the bottom of your tailbone, a bit forward for the ladies. And you can imagine opening up like a lotus flower. I like to visualize it that way. Or you can imagine it opening up like a lens of a camera. I'm a very visual person, but if you're not visual, you can just say the root chakra is opening up and the energetic body is intelligent and it will open up. Or again, you can just listen to my voice, not have to think about anything. From this root chakra, we are going to imagine a root is coming out, like the root of a tree. So you can imagine it's coming out through your body, passing through the chair, wherever you are sitting, passing through the floor, passing through all the layers of your building or your house, passing through all the layers of Mother Earth, going deeper and deeper and deeper, until it connects to the center of the earth. The center of the earth is a ball of fire. By connecting the root to the center, to the core of the Mother Earth, we are allowing our energy to be released through this core, through this root that we've created, and letting the core of the earth transmute that energy. You can imagine it like burning and recycling and renewing this energy. Energy is not created, it's not destroyed, it's just transmuted, it's just recycled. Through this cord, we are going to be releasing anything that no longer serves us. And that could be feelings, emotions, beliefs, situations. And what does it mean that no longer serves us? That for your highest good, for your highest purpose, for your life, right now you no longer need it. It doesn't mean that there were bad thoughts or bad beliefs. It doesn't mean that. It means that maybe they kept you safe until yesterday, maybe something you learned from your family and you needed that learning while you were growing up. But right now, where you are is not serving you. And you don't even have to make a choice of what is serving you or not. My healing guides and your higher self is the full knowledgeable you who knows everything that's happened in your past and also everything that will happen in the future, the probabilities, because you have free will. And we say the future is written in pencil. You might have certain points that you could accomplish, but it all depends on the work, on the actions, on the decisions you take. So your higher self knows everything that you have experienced and everything that you might experience, and will help us co-create and bring the healing, the words, the messages that you need to hear today. If you feel like you fall asleep or your mind goes away, let it be. That's all okay. Sometimes we're not ready to hear the messages consciously. We need to hear it through our subconscious mind. So just relax and don't worry about anything. Now I want you to imagine this root that came from your root chakra, thickening, 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 almost as wide as your hips. It's still flexible, it's still a flexible root, but it's safer, it's grounding you, it's holding you, it's supporting your weight. Sometimes we feel we have to do everything. We feel like we need to solve the problem. We need to do X, Y, Z for our family, for our work. But the earth and the universe is supporting you. We just need to feel it and allow it. So just feel like as you are sitting in this root and letting it support you, you're not carrying the weight. I feel like many of us are carrying like a heavy backpack. And this heavy backpack carries emotions, situation, traumas, people from our past that either have said or done something that has affected us and we haven't let it go. So we are carrying this weight and it becomes heavier and heavier and heavier. And we're going to release a bit of this backpack, but also we are going to let Mother Earth support us. So we are not carrying all the weight. I want you to imagine in the bottom of your feet, we have chakras that are opening up. Again, you can imagine like a lotus flower or any flower, or like the lens of a camera, or just know that it's opening up. And roots are going to come out from these feet too. And it's going to go pass through the floor, through all the layers of your building or your home, through all the layers of earth, connecting to the core of the earth. And through these roots, we are going to ask Mother Earth to send us energy. And for some of you, you might feel heat or vibration or chills. Some of you might not feel anything. That's all okay. Everyone senses and experiences things a bit differently. And it's going to come up through those roots, up, 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 passing through your feet, passing through the side channels of your legs, and connecting to the root chakra. So it's creating a cycle of releasing, and then the feet are absorbing renewed energy. The legs carry a lot of what is stopping us or slowing us down. It has all our uncertainties, all our traumas or obstacles that we have encountered through life and who doesn't let us move forward or as fast as we want. So we are going to let your guides and your higher self clear anything that no longer serving you. Clearing the thought that if you're going faster than others, you are being too egocentric, you're only thinking about yourself. Clearing that if you're not moving as faster as other people, there's something that's not right. Clearing all of that from your legs. Knowing that everyone has their own journey, their own speed, their own path. And some people have been through this path longer than us, and some people less. And doesn't matter what speed they're going to, you only have to worry about your own speed, about your own milestones. And that will happen when they have to happen. You can't force it, you can't rush it. There's some lessons maybe that you need to learn in order to get to them. There's some behaviors maybe that could be changed, or some beliefs that we could change to get there. But comparing ourselves to other people is going to take you nowhere. So today in this journey and for the next few days, just focus on your journey. Just focus on your well-being. Just focus on your thoughts and your beliefs. Now I want you to imagine your crown chakra is opening up. The crown chakra is on top of our head, a few inches above our head. We are opening it up, again, like a lotus flower, like the lens of a camera, just saying it's opening up. We are going to ask the universe to send us energy. And throughout this healing, I might say universe, spirit team, ancestors, you can call it whatever you want, a specific God, a specific deity, a specific angel. It doesn't matter. It's all higher vibration. It's divine knowledge, divine conscience, whatever you want to call it. I might call it universe, and because it feels more general, but whatever your beliefs are. And if you don't believe in a higher power, that's okay too. Just imagine the stars, the moon, the planets, the sun is sending you energy. That energy is going to pass through your head, your neck, your torso, and connecting to the root chakra. In the root chakra, we will have earth energy and universal energy that's going to mix up. It's going to pump up through your spine, up, 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 to the back of your neck, up, 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 through the back of your head, and it's going to flow through the crown chakra that we have open. It's going to flow like a fountain. It's going to clear your aura. It's going to clear any energy from other people that's around you. Sometimes before our own thoughts, we hear the thoughts of our parents, our teachers, our loved ones, our friends, our colleagues, our boss. We can hear their opinion before we can hear our own opinion or our own thoughts. So that clearing that for now doesn't mean that you are going to cut relationship, doesn't mean that you're not going to listen to them ever again, just means that for now, we're going to clear it out so you can be in your own energy. You can be feeling what you need to feel, listening to your own thoughts, listening to your own beliefs, feeling your own body, and not being influenced by anyone else. And now we're going to call our power back. I want you to call your power back. And the way we're going to do this is imagine you have a crystal ball on top of your head and your full name as your license, your ID, your passport, your full name is written there. And your higher self is going to put a magnet. And this magnet is going to attract all the pieces, all your energy, all the vibration that you have given others or situations in past, present, or future. We're going to call all that energy, all your essence back to you. So it's going to come and be attracted to that ball, and inside the ball, you might feel it like zooming in into the ball, all the pieces of you, all your fragments. And now your higher self is going to introduce this ball through your crown chakra to your head. You might feel it going through your body, and you might feel it stop in a place of your body. Whichever place it is, it's okay. Just be aware if you feel it. If you don't feel it anywhere, don't worry. It's still in your body. And if you feel it stopping somewhere, you're conscious where it is, just put your hand there and know that anytime you feel like not yourself, or you feel like you don't have the energy, you don't have the stamina, you don't have the power, you don't have the will, touch that part of your body to remind you that your pieces, all your fragments, all you have given away is back to you. To recharge your energy, your will, by touching that area of your body. And you can do it as many times as you need. Sometimes we have to do it every day, every hour even, depending on what you're going through. But just know that you do have the power to move on. Might seem hard now, might seem impossible, might seem too much, too hard. But you have the will in you. You are worth it. You are worth it of taking space. You are worth it of having someone take care of you, or pay attention to you, or listen to you. Sometimes we don't want to worry others. Sometimes we feel guilty of taking someone's time to talk, or they have so much in their plate, how we are going to put our stuff too. The universe, the guides asking, because you're worth it. You deserve that time and energy they're putting in you. So it doesn't mean that you have to do it today, but do not be afraid of asking for help. And you don't even have to ask for someone specific. You can tell the universe, bring me someone, like bring someone in my awareness, or they will call me, or they will text me, or they will message me, someone who is ready to hear me, someone who can help me. You might come across a post of someone, you might come across a call or a thought or a picture of someone. Just know and believe that if they come across your mind, there's a reason. I know it's hard to ask for help or to make the effort. I know it feels like too much, or they should know, or if they care, they would reach out. So you don't even have to make the effort. Just ask the universe, just ask the higher power, whoever you believe in, send me the person who will be ready to hear me or to help me. And just open your eyes and open to possibilities, surrender, and be aware that the right person will come to your life, will cross paths with you. The throat chakra is coming highlighted, some healing we need to do there, and is speaking up. And throat is not just verbal communication, it's communication in general, speaking your truth. sharing what you really are feeling, even though it's hard. It's hard to say it, it's hard to hear it. But if you keep it inside, it will become too much. You can even journal it and write it down. But you need to express it in some way or another so it doesn't clog up in your being. Sometimes it's just crying, shouting. Whatever it is, however you feel like you need to express it, express it. You need to let that energy that's building up out. And you need to be honest with yourself, honest with others too. No more masks. The right people will still be there. No matter how dark, how sad, how ugly it gets, they will still be there. Not everyone is the right people to hold you, to support you. And that's okay. Just keep on asking the universe, send me the right people so I can just unload this weight. Maybe you just don't even need advice. You just need to unload it. And the guides are helping you release some of this heaviness right now. But there is more that needs to be expressed. And part of it is for yourself. So you know your truth, right? Sometimes we feel like sad or blah, and we don't know what is going on. And until we don't express it, we don't fully realize what we are feeling or what we are experiencing. So part of the communication is for yourself. So you're honest with yourself. And part is to unload this weight. They're releasing a lot of the energy that you've been holding in your heart. Just breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. There's a lot that we carry because we feel this person hurt us, or they didn't ask for forgiveness, or this happened. And by carrying all of that is hurting you more than them. They might have moved on with life. You are carrying still the hurt, the anger, the unfairness. And they're saying it's time to let it go. For yourself. Not for anyone else, but for yourself. Everyone has their own journey, and maybe the journey was to experience how it's to hurt someone, or how to be unfair with someone, or how to do something, right? That's their journey. We're not going to judge them. They're not good or bad. We're just going to release it and let it go. We're no longer holding into that because it's hurting us. Of course, there's therapy needed to be done. There's forgiveness to be done. This is just a healing to help you start alleviate that pain, that burden, that heaviness that you feel. And they want you to clear your mind. So imagine in the center of your head, so you can think like on top of your ears, make a straight line from your third eye to the back, make a straight line, and where it joins is the center of your head. And imagine this like a room. Notice the room. Are there a lot of stuff there? Is it empty? Is it clean? Does it have dust? Does it feel overwhelming because it has too many things, or it's unorganized? Just observe it. Don't judge it, just observe it. Now I want you to imagine that you are there, you're a small version of you inside this room, and there's a trap door in the floor, so like in your brain. It's a trap door, and when you open that trap door, there's a direct tunnel to your root chakra, and from your root chakra, a direct tunnel to the center of the earth. And you can see the fire. You can see the flames of the core of the earth. So now you get to choose from this room what you want to let go, what you want to release, what is overwhelming you, what feels heavy, what feels outdated, doesn't feel comfortable maybe, doesn't feel safe. You can pick that item or that energy or that dust and put it into this tunnel and let it burn through the center of the earth. Everything you want, take your time. Don't hold it, don't think about it too much. Whatever you pick is meant to release. It's meant to go. Everything that you're releasing is burning. We are removing it from our energy, from our backpack that we have been carrying, from our mental weight. And when you feel done, you can feel like you're dusting and cleaning the room, shining, polishing things, maybe opening windows to let fresh air come in. And when it feels refreshed, you can close the trapdoor and you can come out of this room. We have unloaded heaviness in our heart. We have unloaded heaviness in our brain, our mental load. We have unlocked the throat so we can communicate. And for today, the saying is enough work. Although it doesn't seem, it is a lot of work that you have done energetically. Make sure you rest today. Make sure that if you feel like having a nap, you have a nap. Take a day off. Make sure you drink lots of water. Water helps the energy to flow, helps toxins to flow out of our system. And I hope this healing helped you feel a bit of relief. And also knowing that you're not alone. You're absolutely not alone. And that you should be proud of yourself for taking the time to listen to this session, to being present in the session. Even though you maybe put it when you're going to sleep and fell asleep, doesn't matter. I thank you. I'm proud of you. I'm thanking your higher selves, our guides, our ancestors, our spirit team, the universe, everyone and everybody who's here to help you feel better. This is just a channel healing. It's not a healing coming from me. I'm channeling from above with the intention that you receive today what you needed to receive, that you heard today what you needed to hear. I want you to take a deep breath in and out. I want you to start feeling your body stretching out a bit, stretching out your shoulders, your back. You've been carrying a lot of weight in the back, so might feel more tense. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, and I'm going to ask you to touch the floor with your hands and your feet just to release any excess of energy that you no longer need from this healing. Or you can touch the bed or the table, whatever you have in front of you, you can do that. And we are going to thank you and everything and everybody who was here. You can let me know how you feel. Feel free to message me privately. I'm happy to help in any way I can, even if it's just listening. I'm here for you. But know that there's a lot of support around you, more support that you are aware of. And so be open to receiving support in the way that the universe wants you to receive it. And know that you can do hard things. You can do hard things. You just have to focus one step at a time, one moment at a time. Don't think too far ahead. Don't think how I'm going to get there, how it's a long journey. Just think one step at a time. I'm sending you a lot of love. If anything I can do to help you, please message me. I appreciate you. I hope you feel better. I hope you have a great day. Take care.